The Queen, Kate, and Prince William have been voted as head above the rest, as Britons thank the senior royals for their efforts during the coronavirus pandemic. The Queen and the Cambridges have been praised for keeping spirits up during the coronavirus pandemic. The three royals were voted to have been the royals who have had the biggest impact of the country during the national crisis. The poll, carried out from 11:30 am 8 p.m. on April 17, asked, who is having the biggest impact on the country among these royals? The Queen tied with Prince William and Kate, as both were backed by a third, 33%, of the 1,617 respondents. The Yorks came in a close second, with 28%, 448 votes, as readers backed the efforts made by Sarah Ferguson and Prince Andrew. Prince Charles and Camilla received just a handful of votes, 14. Despite their recent video messages and virtual openings of NHS Nightingale hospitals. Princess Anne, one of the hardest-working members of the royal family, also received less than 1% of the vote, 13, with 31 people choosing other and 25 respondents opting for don't know. Readers took to the comments to explain why they backed each royal, with the Queen praised for raising morale during a time of national crisis. One person wrote, "I think the Queen with just a few words has done more for the morale and hope in the country than any of the others, without a doubt." The Queen has issued several statements over the past month, including her televised address to the country watched by over 24 million people. The monarch used the message to thank people for following government rules to stay at home and praised Britons for coming together to help others. It was only the fifth time the Queen has given such a speech in her 68-year reign. But the Queen isn't the only royal raising hopes during the pandemic, with Kate and William carrying out several royal engagements through video conferencing. They have been in touch with their patronages, including the National Emergencies Trust, spoken to teachers still working at schools to provide an education for children of frontline workers, and opened up about the importance of mental well-being during the lockdown in a rare interview with the BBC. Readers praised the Cambridges for their work, with one person writing, "William and Kate, talking to people and trying to keep spirits up, to packing meals for vulnerable people, well done, Diana would have been so proud of you." Another user commended Prince William for his efforts, as well as thanking all royals for playing the part. They wrote, "Prince William because he launched the National Emergency Trust Fund last year and recently raised £11 million which has funded the food parcels for the vulnerable people." However, saying that the royals are involved in over 3,000 charities in the UK and don't promote themselves because it's all about helping others. So I'm sure they have all done their bit behind the scenes. Prince Edward and his wife Sophie, Countess of Wessex, have taken to social media multiple times to reach out to Britons and provide help, through their patronages, to parents and carers among others. Princess Anne continues to work for the country and the Commonwealth. Prince Andrew, who temporarily stepped back from royal duties, was photographed delivering care packages he prepared with Sarah Ferguson to the Thames Hospice in Windsor. While, despite moving to Los Angeles, Meghan and Harry are also helping local communities and were recently pictures delivering food parcels for a charity.